What are you guys doing?
We're excited for the American Marine Boat Show.
Yeah!
Join the excitement for the absolute best boat and pontoon deals you will find anywhere. Only at the upcoming American Marine Boat Show in Shawano. We're matching deposits up to $1,000, or we will beat any competing price by $500. Don't be left out in the cold. Get to the American Marine Boat Show, February 23rd through the 26th, Shawano.
At WJFW, our Newswatch 12 news team works around the clock to bring you the news that matters most of all to the North Woods. Our team is committed to the community and ensuring that you are as informed as possible. The Newswatch 12 team works hard to deliver the most important stories from around the globe, local and national sports updates, and weather reports. We are NBC Newswatch 12, news from where you live. Up North at 4 with Nate and Jeff starts now.
Good afternoon and happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to Up North at 4. I'm Kevin Kraft in for Nate Myhawk. During today's show, Buffy will join Jeff and I to show us a quick, sweet treat that you can make for your special someone today. Plus, I'm going to test Jeff's knowledge with a Valentine's Day themed trivia quiz. We'll get to that all in a bit, but first, let's take a look at today's top 4 at 4. Utterly adorable. That's how a New Hampshire's aquarium describes Valentine's Day cards its otters painted. Living Shores Aquarium says the ottergrams will go to hospital patients and also 10 lucky sweepstakes winners. The animal artists are 5 Asian small-clawed otters. They're named Harry, Teddy, Peanut, Jelly, and Sacco. Animal-safe red and pink paint on their paws was used in the creations. The aquarium says it might make the ottergrams a Valentine's Day tradition. A giant panda at a Japanese theme park got a Valentine's Day treat today. This is Aimee, the panda at Venture World in Wakayama Prefecture. He got panda-shaped dumplings made of bamboo flour and apple slices cut in heart shapes. The panda, who has fathered 16 cubs, is around 90 years old in human years. Aimee will be returned to China together with his twin sister pandas, Uin and Tuin, later this month. Dozens of volunteers are working to make sure that widows in North Carolina have a special Valentine's Day. Volunteers for Moms Wishing Widows Well spent February 13th assembling arrangements to go out for a special delivery on February 14th. The founder of the organization initially started it for Mother's Day, but expanded it to Valentine's Day after all the requests for deliveries. The group is already taking names for next year's Valentine's Day delivery. And if your mood this year is more bitter than sweet, consider passing the time at a so-called breakup bar. There's a pop-up breakup bar now open in San Francisco, styled after breakup queen Taylor Swift. It's called Bad Blood, a Taylor-themed heartbreak bar. The name, of course, is a nod to Swift's 2015 single, Bad Blood, but she is not affiliated with the venue. For $22, this pop-up breakup bar will treat you to a 90-minute experience that includes cocktails with names like Forget About Them Rum Punch. The pop-up breakup bar is open through February 26th. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller is in the house. Jeff, we got a wet Valentine's Day. How long's the rain going to last for?
Yeah, hey Kevin, happy Tuesday. A very active radar out there right now. This is all rain with temperatures back up near 40. Even a couple thunder showers are not out of the question tonight. There is a lot of energy in the atmosphere right now. Heavier batches of rain across parts of the Marathon County area, back toward Adams County, lifting north very quickly at about 50 miles per hour. And there's more to this system back off to the west as well. In fact, a very large system here moving, though, very, very quickly. So all of this, that's the actual low right there, will be going like that tonight. And we'll be on the warm side of it this evening, meaning all rain for us, maybe up to an inch of rain this evening. That's the backside over there where there's some snow. That snow will stay there tonight, but tomorrow, as it all kind of swings through, there could be a dusting of snow through the afternoon. Let's walk you through it. Here we are tonight into early parts of tomorrow morning. Locally heavy rainfall tonight. Rain on top of a snow-packed ground will make for lots of slippery spots by tomorrow morning. And then here's that light snow on the backside of this thing as it pulls away. There could easily be a dusting of snow tomorrow morning as temperatures crash through the afternoon. And look at this, up to an inch of rainfall with this. In a different atmosphere, this could be a foot of snow. It's not going to be a foot of snow, though. It's going to be an inch of rain tonight into early parts of tomorrow. And then as you blow the warmer temperatures over our snowpack and increase the humidity, you get fog. We'll get lots of fog out there tonight as well. That will reduce visibility into tomorrow. Okay, so here's System 1. It gets out of here tomorrow. Behind it, System 2 is hot on its heels. However, that one's going to take a southern track on Thursday, bringing places like Green Bay and Milwaukee and Madison some snow. They could see a 4 to 8 inch snowfall there. For the Northwoods, once again on Thursday, just some flurries. And then, as that thing pulls away, some lake effect snow showers are possible, especially late Thursday night into early parts of Friday morning. That's pretty much all the snow we're going to get. So our forecast tonight, though, is rain, fog, and some wind with low temperatures down near 38. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Right now is absolutely the best time of year to buy furniture, and Slumberland Furniture is the best place during our huge President's Sale. Check out this gorgeous sectional, and it comes with a free ottoman, plus so much more during our huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture.
As a nurse, your capacity to give is superhuman until it's not. These days, nearly every nurse is exhausted. You deserve an employer who shares your passion for keeping people healthy, including you. Join Peter Christensen Health Center today. Work fewer hours, enjoy regular schedules, rebalance your life with your passion. Your loved ones will thank you. Your new healthcare team will appreciate you. And your new patients will be grateful for you. Quit the chaos. Be your best self. Join us today.
ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor. Have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
Turn around slow.
Sometimes you wake up and everything seems different. Like it's not just going to be another day in paradise. Might even be something better.
Looking at mattresses?
Buying a mattress can be uncomfortable. That's why Slumberland has modernized the process. Right now at our huge President's Sale, get this Sealy Posturepedic mattress for $5.99. Slumberland, mattress shopping reinvented.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. Kevin Kraft in for Nate Myhawk. And joining me to my left, Buffy Miller-Jackson. How are you doing today, Buffy?
I'm
Happy
doing great.
Valentine's Day.
It is. It's Valentine's Day.
This is such a great day for me. Our first time hanging out together.
Yes.
And you brought treats.
I brought treats.
All right. So we are making trifles today.
We are.
Let's go right into it because there's a lot here.
Okay. We're going to start with the first layer is cake.
Okay.
And as I was telling you guys earlier, you don't necessarily have to use cake. If cake isn't your jam, use something else. And I happen to have a red velvet cake here, and I left some of it unchunked so we could cut it out and make hearts out of it.
Just like that, we have a heart already.
Exactly. To put, oh my gosh, to put on the outside of our trifles. So we're going to put one in there, and then we're going to put a few layers of cake down.
Okay.
So chunky cake and heart cake. Got it.
Chunky cake, heart cake. And again, if cake isn't what you like, don't put cake down. You can always put cereal works. If you don't like cereal, you can always put something else down.
Brownies,
you were
oatmeal,
also saying like
avocados.
Cheerios is a good one for cereal as well?
Yep. Cereal, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch works. honey grams work, and now I have some chunked up strawberries, and because we're going to be super duper extra Valentine-y today, we're going to make Valentine hearts, and all you're gonna do is cut the top off.
Out of strawberries?
Out of strawberries. You're gonna cut the top off your strawberry, and then in the middle, cut a V, and hopefully you can be pretty even and not cut your fingers off, which is pretty important.
You need those.
And we're gonna take a slice out of it, and boom, shakalaka.
So a sharp knife is imperative here.
A sharp knife is imperative, and take your time.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put a heart on the outside of it. And then after our fruit layer, we're gonna put down a little something sweet, and we're gonna put down some strawberry jam. Again, if you don't have strawberry jam, don't need strawberry jam.
So
You
let's
can just
talk
skip
about this though.
step.
This is homemade strawberry jam.
This is homemade strawberry
and
jam.
I hear it's easy to make. So what's in there?
It is mushed up strawberries, pectin, and sugar.
Which can be found at your local grocery store.
Pectin is a thickener that you can either buy dry, or it's naturally found in cranberries, in apples. So like if you wanted to make strawberry jam and not put in pectin from the store, you could shred up an apple and put it in there with you.
This looks really good.
Okay, because I was surprised because in this has the sugar, right?
Yep.
I thought for sure your chunked up strawberries would be kind of braised in sugar, and you didn't do that.
No.
Because there's enough sweetness in the jam. Is that right? Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
And now, just because I can, I have little bitty.
That's a great reasoning.
Yeah, I'm gonna put down some mini chocolate chips, and what you put in your trifle is 100% up to you.
Okay.
Personalize it. And this is something that's fun to do with the kids, so they can make it their own. And now I have some whipped cream that I put in a piping bag, a big Ziploc bag.
You were saying this is also homemade as well.
It is, and it is, and I stabilized it, so we're gonna put a rather generous amount.
So for those of you
in
guys
there.
who don't know, Buffy grew up on a farm.
I did.
And she used to know the cows that the whipped cream came from.
I did.
And that's just the coolest thing to me.
And you said as well that you could tell the taste is different between what season it was as well?
Winter milk tastes different than summer milk.
It's interesting. I never knew that.
Depending upon what they eat. And I can't say that necessarily for commercial cows, because their diet is pretty supervised.
Yeah.
But for cows on the little, and it wasn't like a true like working farm. It was a small-ish farm. I grew up in Lac du Flambeau. Yeah. And we had the only cows in the township of Lac du Flambeau.
All right.
So now I'm
Oh, I'm sorry. You keep going.
I'm putting more cake down, and I happen to have these really cool heart-shaped marshmallows, so we're going to put some of those in again, just because we can.
All right. Well, we are going to take a quick break right away, but we will come back and have more Valentine's Day treats right here on Up North at 4.
Master Force Boost 20-volt cordless power tools. The latest in heavy-duty innovation, where tool and battery intelligently sync for maximum power and performance. Brushless motors deliver up to 10 times longer life and 50% more runtime. More torque to drill through the toughest jobs. More speed to make short work of the project at hand.
Brace the savings with this 20-volt impact driver kit. Only $79.99 exclusively at Menards.
One thing you should really know when you choose Spectrum One is that you're getting a lot of things in one thing. You get fast and reliable Spectrum Internet, advanced Wi-Fi with state-of-the-art security, doors wide open, Tim, and unlimited mobile, all working together seamlessly. You know what the best part is? Yes! Very surprising. Spectrum One is just $49.99. You missed it, Jason. Spectrum One. Internet, advanced Wi-Fi, and unlimited mobile. All for just $49.99. Call, click, or visit a Spectrum store today.
Where will your new Chevy take you this year? Anywhere. Find new experiences find new roads. Get 2.99% financing for 5 years on all 2022 Silverado 1500 pickups, or get $12.50 cash allowance on this Silverado with a 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current Chevy owners get an additional $32.50 total cash allowance.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Back here on Up North at 4, Buffy Miller-Jackson continuing her Valentine's Day sweet treat. Right before we went to break, you put some marshmallows in on your trifles. What's the next step now?
We're going to put in some more strawberries again, because we can.
You can never have enough strawberries.
Exactly.
Really sweet treat, though.
Yeah.
So these are not in sugar.
Nope.
Because the sugar's in the jam.
Okay. Correct.
There's plenty of sugar in the whipped cream.
Yep.
And also, of course, in the chocolate in there, too.
And the marshmallows.
Yes.
Because we're doing it all. Okay, and we're going to put some more strawberries on the side, some of the heart-shaped ones.
Okay.
And now we're going to top it off with
more whipped cream.
Generous.
This is where we get generous.
As my brother Bob would say, a plethora.
A plethora. That works.
Of whipped cream.
I know exactly what that means. Here comes another heart.
Okay.
Oh, sprinkles.
We forgot about the sprinkles.
Got to do Valentine's sprinkles.
Yep.
Are optional.
You can never go without sprinkles.
Are optional, but always swell. And then I took one of the hearts that I cut out, and I'm going to set it on the side.
Oh.
So there we have.
You see that?
The awesome. Here, we'll move this.
And then you grab a spoon and you go to town. So here we are, Buffy. Let's show it actually the camera here. Let's see.
Okay.
Can you see that at home, Chris? There's perfect. Look at that. Ooh, the heart. All right, Buffy. So there is Kevin. Why don't you get in there? All right. And Buffy, you too.
Okay.
You gotta taste your own stuff here.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. Wow, there's so much here. I don't know what to go for first. All right, I'm going with a heart strawberry with some whipped cream on it.
I'm going with a wee bit of cake.
Save some for me, guys. I'll just take the rest of this.
That is amazing, Buffy. Oh, isn't that great?
All right, so Buffy, there's lots of pressure right now on guys to do something thoughtful for Valentine's Day. We just made this in 6 minutes.
Yep.
Easy, right?
Right.
Red velvet cake is a box cake.
Box cake.
Which sounds really cool. Red velvet cake. You'll impress ladies with that, right?
You sure will.
And then everything else here is super easy. You cut the strawberries. 5 minutes, right?
Right.
The hearts, grocery store bought, right? So you can't go wrong with this.
No.
Now, if someone wants like a recipe just to like follow step-by-step directions, is there a good spot for them to go for this?
If they went on the WJFW website, it will be posted there.
Okay.
Or you could go to not my Facebook page, but the Facebook page for Buffy's in Northwoods Kitchen.
Okay.
I'll have it posted there step by step. I have already made an incarnation of this with French toast. Works if you wanted to do like a breakfast vibe of it. So many ways to do this.
Okay, and you know, people who are watching have known you for years, right? You always have great ideas for every single holiday. If this is too much for somebody, what other ideas do you have for a good Valentine's Day treat?
Okay. You take box cake or frozen pound cake.
Oh, that's the best.
Slice it up, go to the store, buy some frozen strawberries, throw them in the microwave, buy a can of spray whipped cream. Boom.
Instant dessert.
That's pretty quick.
Instant dessert. And if you spring for like some red sanding sugar or buy the thing of sprinkles, sprinkle that on. Boom, shakalaka, there you go.
Shakalaka.
There's two ideas right there.
Yep. Okay.
And the thought is, it needs to have some thought into it, right?
Correct.
It can't just be a store-bought, cookie cake shaped in the heart. You got to put a little thought into this.
If you show up with the store-bought cookie cake and the can of whipped cream.
Oh, now you're talking my language.
The can of whipped cream and even like the the pound cake, thing of chocolate syrup, can of whipped cream.
Chocolate syrup over the pound cake?
Yeah.
Whipped cream?
Yeah.
And then sprinkles and strawberries?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sugar rush.
That'd be enjoyable.
Really.
I was gonna say, basically, speaking as a woman, and I've been one for a number of years, anything that shows thought and kindness, you're doing great.
And it can be last minute, and she'll never know. Right? Because you
As Julia Child said, never explain, never apologize.
I love this.
We'll be right back.
With her
here.
accent, of course. Like, whoa, Julia,
We'll come back right here on Up North at 4 and wrap things up right after this.
we're gonna wrap things up around here.
Welcome to Patchouli Garden in Park Falls. We love authentic Indonesian patchouli and we specialize in our original custom blends. Everything with the Patchouli Garden name on it we make right here in our store. Visit Patchouli Garden in the store or online.
Hi, you know me. I'm Karen from the Hearing House. Have you noticed there's a lot of talk about hearing aids lately? That's because they improved so much. Our clients tell us things are clearer, more natural sounding, music sounds better, and they hear better in background noise. But wait, that's not all. They love the Bluetooth streaming with their smartphones and their TVs. If you want to learn about better hearing, call the Hearing House. Hearing aids are all we do, so we do it right.
It's Auto Show. The deals start now, and so should you. Get started on your next Ford SUV, like Bronco, Explorer, or the new Escape. Get here to get a deal on the SUV's #1 in brand loyalty. It's Auto Show. The deals start now, and so should you. During Auto Show, choose FlexBuy on Escape, Edge, or Explorer with 3.9% APR financing for 66 months plus 1,000 Auto Show cash.
Ready, set, go! Boat show, boat show, boat show!
Can't wait to get on the water? Then get to the biggest and best boat show only at American Marina Motorsports in Shawano. We're matching deposits up to $1,000 or we will beat any competing price by $500. Don't be left out in the cold all year. Get your new boat at the upcoming American Marine Boat Show, February 23rd through the 26th, Shawano.
Boat show, boat show, boat show, boat show!
Discover what's trending in the North Woods on Up North at 4 with Nate Myhawk and Jeff Weller. Local conversations about what it means to live, work, and play up north. Weekdays at 4.
Back on Up North at 4. And Jeff, I gotta say, I really love when Buffy comes in. Sweet treats all around.
That was good.
It was.
Not necessarily good for me, but it was a nice little treat.
Still really good, though.
And she's got some great, simple recipes, right? I mean, you can make that, what we did there, in 20 minutes and you're done, so.
We did it in 7 minutes, so it was a really nice, quick treat.
Yep.
But Jeff, I gotta say, happy Valentine's Day to you and Theo. So, you know, I put together a Valentine's Day themed quiz. You ready to go for it?
Let's go for it.
All right. Question 1, true or false, according to the National Retail Federation, in 2020, the most paid for gift was an evening out?
I'm gonna say false. Roses. Oh.
No. All right.
Jewelry.
So it is false.
Oh.
An evening out was second with $4.3 billion being spent. The most money was spent on jewelry at $5.8 billion.
Billion with the B.
All right. Next question. True or false? There is also a holiday on February 14th that is recognized more by single people.
It's like a Single Person Awareness Day. No, February 14th is, no. It's Valentine's Day.
There is an actual day. So
what?
It is true. Today is also known as International Quirky Alone Day. And instead of it being anti-Valentine's Day, it's a day that reminds you to celebrate yourself for who you are.
All right, this is weird.
All right, true or false? According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the longest marriage ever validated made at least 85 years.
True.
True, and you would be right.
Yes.
Herbert Fisher and Zelmira Fisher from North Carolina were married 86 years and 290 days. Herbert was born in 1905 before passing away in 2011 at an age of 105. Herbert was 18 years old and Zelmira was 16 at the time they
married
were
young.
wed, and a big congratulations to them. And final one, true or false, there are 4 states, including Wisconsin, that have a city, town, or village named Valentine.
True.
It is false. There is no Valentine, Wisconsin. Nebraska, Arizona, Texas, and Virginia are the 4 states.
Oh, so, including with, okay.
So,
all right.
So you got 2
well,
of
I'm
them?
a loser.
Oh, that's all right. All right, we're going to take a quick break, wrap things up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Are you?
I know that I can handle schooling my children because the RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
For the most up-to-the-minute info on your school closings, visit WJFW.com on your computer, your tablet, or your phone. WJFW School Closings, sponsored by Builder Service Incorporated, Menke Buick GMC Mazda, and People's State Bank.
Family is just very important.
She's my sister, and we depend on each other a lot.
She's the rock of the family. She's the person who holds everything together.
It's a battle, you know, I'm gonna be there.
Keytruda and chemotherapy been treated in my cancer with 2 different types of medicine.
In a clinical trial, Keytruda and chemotherapy was proven to help people live longer than chemotherapy alone. Keytruda is used to treat more patients with advanced lung cancer than any other immunotherapy. Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapies as your first treatment. If you have advanced non-squamous, non-small cell lung cancer and you do not have an abnormal EGFR or ALK gene. Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, severe nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, fever, rash, itching or flushing. There may be other side effects. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including immune system problems. If you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant, receive chest radiation, or have a nervous system problem.
It feels good to be here for them.
Living longer is possible. It's true. Keytruda from Merck. Ask your doctor about Keytruda.
Stay on top of breaking news and the biggest stories of the day with NBC News Daily. Get in-depth reporting from across the country and around the world, tips to take care of your health and your wallet, and up-to-the-minute local news. NBC News Daily, weekdays on NBC.
Wrapping things up, and Jeff, I was talking to you earlier about this. This is the warmest Valentine's Day in the last 3 years, since I've been here at least.
Yeah, a couple records set across the state today with temperatures in the 40s and 50s, which is why it's all rain out there now. If they want to take Max 1, you can see the radar is very active. Even a couple yellows in there, meaning locally heavy rainfall tonight, and all rain. Most projections now point toward about an inch of rainfall this evening. You know, that could easily have been in a different atmosphere, a foot of snow, right? But not today. It's going to stay above freezing tonight with low temperatures down near 40. The problem with this is there's going to be lots of rain falling on areas that are still snowpacked, right? And we saw this happen 3 weeks ago. You know, I was in the newsroom and the scanner was going nonstop all day long. People falling on the ice, right? You put that water on top of the snowpack, it turns to ice, right? The surface and very slippery. So it's going to be, most major roads are good. They're treated, they're good. But still some sidewalks, some back roads, especially in areas that have lots of pine trees lining them. That snow is still on the roadway. It's going to get covered over now with water, and it's going to be a thing. So just be careful out there. It's going to be slippery.
Another thing you mentioned earlier was fog potential as well.
Yeah, dense fog. Whenever you blow, you know, warm, moist air over a snowpack, you get fog out of that. We're going to get that going on tonight. So reduced visibility, rain showers, fog, ice. It's going to be a thing tonight into early parts of tomorrow. So just take it easy out there. We'll get through this. We've been here before.
Not a nice weather day, that's for sure. Well, that's it for us today. Tune in for News Watch 12, 5, 6, and 10. Have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Come out to Northern Pines and leave the cooking to us. Have a cold drink and relax as you enjoy the beautiful view of the lake and great food. Try our Friday night fish fry and seafood buffet. Come out to Northern Pines on Butternut Lake.
Spread the love this February at Cellcom. Now through February 19th, buy one smartphone and get one free. Choose from the latest phones by top brands, a deal almost as sweet as your Valentine. Plus, spread the love even more and buy one, get one free on connected tablets, smartwatches, and cameras. Mix and match to get something for you and for the ones you love. Visit Cellcom.com/BOGO for details.
Today, it seems everyone can be their own service technician thanks to the internet. From servicing their own cars and engines to home remodels and projects, people are trying a little of everything. Here at Maher Water Corporation, we employ nationally certified and factory-trained technicians to keep your water treatment systems working to their full lives. We will treat you like our own family.
So if you want us to service your equipment, give us a call. But if you're the fix-it-yourself kind of person, we'll enjoy your funny video clips.
New set, new look, Newswatch 12. Our team works around the clock to bring you the news that matters most of all to the North Woods. We are committed to the community and ensuring that you are as informed as possible. NBC Newswatch 12. News from where you live.
From the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Please welcome today's contestants. A writer and communications consultant from Portland, Oregon, Blaine Smith. An executive assistant from Lakeland, Florida, Lauren Bell. And our returning champion, a licensed psychologist from Pocatello, Idaho, Kendra Westerhouse, whose one-day cash winnings total $29,601. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy. We kicked off the week with three very bright players who remained evenly